Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how to find the area of circles and sectors. We should know circles already, but we're really going to build upon sectors today. So just to recap, the area of a circle we should know is pi r squared, where r is the radius. That'll give you the area of any circle. And we're going to be using that when we talk about the area of what a sector is. Now a sector, we're going to define what that is first. So a sector is going to be this region that is bound by, let's say we have right here, this region that's bound by like a central angle x, not x squared, x degrees, so a central angle x, and it's all the area bound up until and including your arc here. And it could be a minor arc or a major arc, but it's going to be like this whole region here. It also could be like this white region that would just be bounded by a major arc. That's still a sector of the circle. It doesn't have to be a small portion, it could be a larger portion. But that's what a sector is. So you're bounded by the arc here, and you know the central angle, which is also the measure of that intercepted arc that you're bounded by. And we want to find the area of that. So we're going to go ahead. And in order to do this, we're going to compare the area to like the whole area. And what I mean by that is the area of a sector, the ratio of that to the area of the whole circle. So the area like this green region in comparison to the area of the whole circle, including the green, everything, that ratio is going to be the same as the ratio of the intercepted arc or the central angle, because those are the same. So in this case, what x is here, the ratio of that to the whole circle, which would be like the arc all the way around, which is 360. So the area of a sector, if we want to isolate, is going to be x over 360, where x is the intercepted arc or the central angle, times the area of the whole circle. So the sector, obviously you're not taking the whole circle, so this is like telling you like how much, what fraction of the circle you're taking. That's what that part of the equation is. And this will give you the area of a sector. So let's try a couple of these on our own, and then we will send you off to do some solo. So that's our formula right there, and we'll be using it. So let's try this one first. That's a decent circle. Let's say we have a circle with a radius of 4 feet, a central angle of 53 degrees, and we want to find the area of this sector in here. So we can go right to that formula. The area is going to be equal to, well, the central angle is 53 out of 360. That's like the portion or the fraction of the circle that we're going to take the area of. So the whole circle has an area of 16 pi, and we're taking 53 360ths of that. And if we wanted to, we could simplify 360 and 16. 8 goes into both of those, and we would end up, if we wanted the answer in terms of pi, it is not a nice answer. I don't know if we can simplify this or not, but let's say we want the answer as a decimal, and we'll round to the nearest tenth. 106 times pi divided by 45, and we end up with 7.4, and we had feet, so feet squared. That would be the area of this sector right here. And this was a sector. This was an example of being bound by a minor arc. You could be bound by a major arc. And we'll do one example with that, and then you'll be on your own. So let's make another circle. And that's okay. Let's say we have this circle with a central angle of 65 right here. Our radius is 11 inches, and we want to find the area of the sector out here, this whole thing. So not this little part, but the whole outside here bound by the major arc going around. So we're going to look at that formula. Area is going to be x over 360 times, well, we're going to have 121 pi. Now in this case, x is not the 65, it's going to be the angle that you're using for the sector. So the angle that we're using, well, 360 minus 65, you get up with 295 for this central angle here. That's the central angle that's being used for the sector. So we're going to end up with an area equals 295 times 360 times 121 pi. And we'll just go right to a decimal for this one. So we're going to have, let's see, got to multiply and multiply by pi. So we're going to end up with our area being 311 point, and if I round, I get 5 inches squared for the area of this sector. And there you go, simple as that. So that's what a sector is, and that formula is how you find the area of it. You can go ahead and try some of these on your own now. Have a nice day, people.